If you clicked on this video, then you're probably wondering what my thoughts are on the recent leaks for ZZZ 2.0. And I'll just say this. Yes, I've seen the Panda. Yes, I'm getting the Panda. Yes, I will be building the Panda. And yes, I'm going to f the Panda. Pan Yinhu is our newest A-rank defense unit, and he looks to be the first unit who's actually going to power creep in S-rank, that being Caesar. Oh, who am I kidding? Power creep still doesn't exist in this game, but that's irrelevant. Hold up a second. I knew I sensed a disturbance in the area. It's you, the furry who hasn't played ZZZ since 1.2, yet is crawling back because of Pan Yinhu. Sorry about this to all of my normal viewers, but I have to take care of this. One moment, please. Oh, this is great. And now you're here to try and get all the nitty-gritty info from me because I'm the Ben guy, right? I'm the guy that makes the thumbnails that you click onto because you goon to the artists who make the art from them, so you expect me to do the same thing with Pan. Well, I'm still going to, regardless of if you're here or not, but I'm very disappointed in you, mister, especially since that you dropped the game only to be reeled back in by the furry bait like clockwork. You guys post my thumbnails on your little Twitter accounts, but you never stay around to subscribe, Don't think that I don't see y'all. Was the fact that Poker was a woman and not a big fat man the reason you didn't come back? She was free too, you know, yet you still didn't play. Interesting. Just very so interesting. I can get into the semantics of how the furry community is extremely misogynistic later. I just want those of you specifically returning to the game for Yinhu to know this. You don't deserve this beautiful boy, and may whatever pulls you have only give you Corrin, Pulcher, Lucy, and Piper. Oh, and I hope you also lose your 50-50 on Yishuan to either Koleda or Nekomata, so that you have even less of an incentive to build this panda. Not like you're gonna keep playing the game for longer than a week anyways, but I digress. And to all of my normal viewers thinking I'm being excessive or rude, let me tell you that this happens literally all the time within the furry community. They jump from game to game taking the furry bait, then they leave the moment they get bored, only to be reeled back in whenever new bait is released. Yes, I also got into ZZZ because of Ben, but I'm the exception considering that I'm a gacha player first before any of this fluffy shit. I literally started my entire YouTube journey out of spite because I saw a furry post a Ben guide on Twitter that recommended a B rank engine as best in slot over Big Cylinder. His personal. I don't know what it is with furries being bad at anything that isn't Final Fantasy XIV or Minecraft, but I felt the sudden urge to step in and intervene, which led me to where I am right now. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Mwah. Now these mofos want to come back here after all this time just to grope all over this beautiful bear with their dirty paws, collecting this panda so that he can be displayed on their profile like a mere trophy. I am beyond disgusted in not having any of it, and I wish nothing but the worst of your luck when pulling him. Sorry about that. Got a little ahead of myself there. Where were we? Right. I'm gonna rail the shit out of this panda. Pan Yinhu is an A-rank physical defense agent that seems to do a lot of cool things. I won't go too in-depth onto his character yet since leaks are subject to change at any time and we won't have the official numbers until he's out. But right off the bat, design-wise, they hit it out of the park with this guy. Every male character in ZZZ has a certain element of uniqueness to them that Hoyoverse just somehow lands perfectly. And despite Pan using the same skeleton as Ben, they really did a great job differentiating between the two. Also, Kung Fu Panda is quite literally one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's finally nice to be able to play as my boy Poe in a gacha game. And as much as I would have loved Jack Black to voice Pan, looking back, it's probably for the best that this isn't the case. Overall, I love Pan's design so much, and I will 1000% be saving and pulling for him. A shocker, the guy named Blue Panda is pulling for the panda, fork founding kitchen. Though a lot of people haven't realized that I'm actually a red panda and not a traditional panda, even though I'm big enough to beat one. But anywho, there's so much love and thought put into this design. His facial expressions, the giant walk on his head that he uses in battle, his outfit having the damn Chun-Li bracelets.
You keep staring at me like that and there'll be a new generation of Dragon Warriors with blue fur, I swear to God.
The belly physics are great, his voice is very good, and I'm just so stoked to finally play another big boy in my favorite gacha game. As a big boy myself, I've long hated the archetype of the average fat man in media being excessively fat, gluttonous, stupid, or smelly. So in recent years, I've been extremely grateful of the big boy rep we've been getting in these games I enjoy. And Pan is just here to give me more icing for this massive cake, though I'm not exactly sure that that's icing. I'm most definitely going to be dropping money on this banner to get him maxed out as soon as possible. same as I did with Ben. I don't know if I'm gonna go with a pure DPS route for him, seeing as I don't like playing DPS Ben, but we'll have to wait and see how his playstyle works. As for Yixuan, the new S-rank Void Hunter that'll definitely have Pan on raid up, I don't necessarily care if I get her or not. I do want to try to lose the 50-50 so I can guarantee Fufu instead to give Soldier 11 a new team. Plus, I really don't want to have every Void Hunter on my account, so if there's any time for me to show her face again to give me M6, it's now. Also, it's not that I necessarily hate Yixuan, it's more that I just want to continue to make my Soldier 11 as great as possible. And looking at the numbers, Fufu and Pan seem to be another great general support duo for DPS characters. As for the anniversary event in store for 2.0, I'm nothing short but excited for it. I can't wait for the new areas, characters, and optimizations they're going to be making for this game. Truly going to be the update of all time. Anyways, let me know what you guys are excited for in ZZZ, and a huge shout out to my channel members FJ and Middle Class Bear for supporting me. Members will get access to my new videos a day early and will also be shouted out at the end of my video. You'll also get a special Discord role in my Discord if you join. If you want to help me continue to make these videos, consider becoming a member today. I'm also working on adding a ton of features and perks to both the membership and the Discord, so that way you guys are well compensated for supporting me. Buy me a coffee if you want to support me directly, and join the Discord to come hang out with me and my community. We have a whole channel dedicated to posting a single sticker of Miyabi, and it's pretty peak. Anywho, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.